Finally, we are here. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Discover with Pharrell. Uh, I'm so sorry, guys, because I had some technical problems with my gadgets here, but we are finally here and we are finally doing it. But I'm so sorry for that delay. But better late than never. We are here. Just let me know if you can hear me clearly. Let me know if you can hear me, please, so that we do this together. Yes, I had so much problem getting a connection. I don't know. I don't even know what happened. But we are here. Hello, Brian Kiprotich. How are you doing? I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm so glad that you could join us. So once again, guys, welcome back to Discover with Pharrell. Yeah, so you're saying I'm loud and clear. Thank you, Mohammed Ahmed. Thank you, Max Mina from Kenya. Thank you, Epic. Hello, bro. Try my luck this year. Yeah, this is it, man. So at 12 noon, New York time, the DV 2023 has just opened. And you guys have like a whole month to apply, to make your application. So don't worry even if you don't apply today, don't worry about it, because you have a full month to do the application. But anywho, thank you so much, guys. Welcome back to Discover with Pharrell. I am so glad to have you here. I am so glad to be of help to you and to your friends. And before we go on, please, if you're here, like this video, share the link with your friends, please, so that we can help as many people as possible. And also, again, I'd like to say I'm so sorry for the technical hitches, but we are here and we will try as much as possible to get everybody helped. I'm not a very an expert in these green card matters, but because I passed through the same thing, so I'm here just to give you my experience and what I went through, what to do and not what to do. So guys, let's just help each other, because I was also there. I got some help through a lot of groups, WhatsApp groups, watching a lot of videos from YouTube. So here we are, and let me just say, things have changed. A lot of things have changed, and of course, because of COVID, a lot of things have changed. Visa applications right now, they are on hold from at the embassy, but very soon they are going to open up, because I'm aware that even those people who won last time, some of them have not yet received letters, to go for interviews. But we are here. So before anything else, we'd like to understand what is the DV lottery. What is the DV lottery program? So like I said in my last videos, like the US government gives over 55,000 visas every year to people outside the US. So they have a list of selected countries, those countries that have a very low immigration to this country. So it gives over 55,000 visas every single year to these people. So that means they require a lot of people to come over here, study, work, help the economy, expand yourself. So when you get when you win the DV lottery and you get a visa, when you come over here in the US, you become a permanent resident. They give you a card, the green card, and then you become a permanent resident. So that means that you have all the rights to work, live, study as a resident. So you enjoy all the perks that comes from the government. So, and after 5 years, you can apply to become a citizen, a full citizen. Of course, as a permanent resident, there are so many things that you cannot do. So, but as a full citizen, you can vote, you can, you're not limited. But for a green card holder, you have equal rights as a citizen, but of course you cannot vote. But like I said, you can apply to become a citizen after 5 years. So that is the DV lottery, or also known as the green card. I know so many people ask a lot of questions what it is. It is very valid. Number two, there are so many people outside there that give false information and false websites. If you Google right now on your phone, on your computer, there are so many websites telling you they offer these services. Some of them tell you, like, pay me a certain amount of money, we will help you do the application, blah, blah, blah. No, there's only one valid website. And the website, any US government website, has a state.gov in it. So if you have any other website that doesn't have at the end state.gov, then that's a scammer. They want your money, they want your resources. Please not believe them. So I'll be posting the link right here because it's up. So I'm gonna go ahead and post it for you guys so that you can do it the right way, because green card application or the DV lottery is absolutely free. Nobody will charge you, or maybe if you're doing in a cyber, they will just charge you for their service, for applying for you, the internet fees. But other than that, it is absolutely free. So you don't have to pay anybody. You don't have to. No, it is free. Okay, it is absolutely free. So don't let anybody lie to you. And you'll be getting a lot of emails from different people from different websites. You have been selected. If you win this green card, nobody will send you any email that you have won. You know that you have won by going to the same DV lottery website, the same US government website, and checking with your confirmation number. So I just wanted to just give you some heads up before we continue, so that you don't fall victim, you don't fall prey of, we have so many unsuspecting people outside there. So I'm just trying to post. Let me just post the website. So I've just posted the real website there so that everybody can see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So I've posted the website there, www.travel.stategovernment. So that is the official website. So when you go to the official website, you can be able to apply from there. So yeah, so I just wanted to give you a quick heads up. Let me just pin this message so that everybody can know. Yeah, so the application starts today. So today is the 6th. Right now it's 1:36 p.m. here. So it started at 12 and it ends in November the 9th. So you just have the whole month to apply. So what are the requirements of applying for this green card? One, so things are, like I said, things have changed. When I was applying for the green card, they didn't require a passport for me to have a passport number, a passport. But right now you gotta need a passport. So they need your passport number. So if you don't have a passport, I don't think you can apply right now, because you have to start applying for a passport, that takes a lot of time because you have to be scheduled for an appointment, in Kenya. So that means you are out. So if you don't have a passport right now, there's no hopes for you. I don't know what miracle you will do to get a passport right now within a month, or if you can get one, just know that it's a requirement for you to have a passport. So you need to have a valid passport that is not expired, and then of course you need your passport photos. So if you go to this website, they are very clear on the type of photos that they need for you, or even before I go there. So you need the photos. You need to qualify. So there are two types of qualification. You either need your high school certificate, you either went to high school, or if you didn't go to high school, you can qualify if you have some work experience. So get me very clear. So if you don't have a Form 4 certificate, or you didn't go to high school, and you have a verifiable job that you've been doing, a job that has been certified, don't go and tell them, I have been a salonist for the last 5 years. What do you show? What do you have to show that you have been doing that? So if you can qualify because you didn't go to high school, you can qualify on some verifiable jobs. If you have work experience, you can also qualify. So you're going to have all those qualifications. Now, there's something we call the principal applicant. The principal applicant is the person who is doing the application on behalf of others. For example, if you're single, you are the only one who is applying, so you don't have other dependents on you. But if you have a family, let's say you're married, you have a wife, you have a husband, you have children, so they are your dependents, so you are the primary applicant. So you have to make sure that you do it right. So if you don't have the passport as the principal applicant, then you cannot apply. So one of you, the principal applicant, has to have a passport. But later on, if the rest don't have a passport, of course, they can take them. But the principal applicant has to have a passport. So I talked about the photos. You have to make sure that you have to go to a very good cyber where they can take, and you tell them that, there are so many cybers now doing a lot of, green card applications. So you're going to have to go to them, tell them, I need this and this, I'm applying for green card. So they have the photo requirements, and the photo requirement, like you need, if you're the principal applicant, you need photos for, the rest of the people. If it's your children, the requirements are there. So you're gonna have to make sure that every other person who is applying under you have everything that is required by the government. Another thing, if you apply, please only make one application. If you do a double application, you are automatically disqualified. So just make one application every year. So if you didn't win last year, you can still make another application this year, but don't make a double application, because that will be like an automatic disqualification. So guys, I hope this information is really helping you, because like I said, things continue to change now and then. So please, if you're watching, please give a thumbs up to this video, like the video, and also share with your friend. Share the link, it's shareable. Share on your WhatsApp, on your Instagram and everything. So yeah, so before I continue, I have some questions here. So Epic 9, okay, I'm just praying you have the best luck this year. So Brian, you're saying, is there a difference between applying today and applying a week before the deadline? So let me just be clear, guys. It don't matter. This is a lottery. It's like, in every lottery, the selection is random, you know. So some people say that if I apply for you from the US, you have a higher chance of winning. This is false. That's a myth. Or if I apply the first day, or if I apply in the middle of the lottery, or if I apply at the end or before the end of the lottery, I have a higher chance of winning. My friends, everybody is randomly selected. So everybody has an equal chance of being selected. So it don't matter where you apply it from your personal computer, from the cyber cafe. If somebody else is applying for you over here, if they're in Germany or wherever they are, this is a randomized thing. So you just selected randomly. So it don't matter where you apply it from. You just go there, apply, make sure the application is good, and just wait and be patient and pray that it turns out good. So which studio did you use to take your passport pictures? I'm curious. So I didn't even go to the studio, did I? So I went to this cyber in Nairobi, and I think it's closed right now. So they closed the cyber. So I just went there. I told them I just want to apply for the green card. And they just take the photos. They say, okay, yeah, of course. And they had a very big signboard there, like, well, we are doing the application for green card. We can take your photos. So all these cybers, they have very good cameras. They know the requirements. They've been doing this for many years, so you don't have to worry about that. So I didn't quite go to a photo studio, so I just went to a cyber cafe, and then I applied. They took my photos, and then they applied for me first, and then they gave me my confirmation. After application, of course, they give you your application number. I mean, your confirmation number. They can print it out for you, and then you just keep it safe. You can copy and paste it somewhere. Keep it safe, because next year, May, you're gonna need it to check your results. Yep. So that's it. Somebody is asking, as for you, for example, with an OT diploma, did you apply just as high school or the college diploma? So I just applied with my high school certificate, so I didn't have to apply with my occupational therapy. I think I was still in school when I was applying. I had not graduated yet, so I was still in school. So I applied with my high school certificate. So don't worry about the diplomas, the degrees you have, because like when you come here, sometimes they don't matter, depending on what you did back home. Sometimes you have to go back to school and study for quite some time and just dive into the system. So, and that's what I'm doing right now. Trying to go back to school, and if I want to still be an occupational therapist, then I have to go back to school and get into the system. So don't worry about your certificates. Don't worry about what you did. As long as you come here, start your life, and just explore. Take a year, explore, know what you want to do, and America is a land of opportunities, and as they say, it's the land of milk and honey. But the honey is not just flowing there, outside there. You have to find it. It's in your mind. You have to make it great. So don't just come here expecting like life will be simple, easy. No, you have to work, or you have to make it work for you. Everybody has their reasons why they are coming here. My reasons are not your reasons. So just make sure you know why you're coming here. So my sister, it don't matter. Like, just apply using your KCSE certificate. And of course, right now you don't need any documentation. You don't need to scan any documents because after you win or you are randomly selected, that's when they'll start asking for your documents, your KCSC certificate. Then, of course, you have to provide that. They ask for birth certificates and everything, especially when you get scheduled for an interview and for your medicals. So this is just the initial process of applying. Thank you, James. You're saying, bro, you're doing a great job. I appreciate so much. Also, like you guys for your support, and also like I said, so many people have information and they don't want to give it out. So I'm just trying to help people outside there so that they don't do the mistakes that we did. So I'm glad that I'm doing this actually. So, Philip, I don't know if I understand this. Have a high school with a D in math, but took an entrance exams and got admission in the university. As I speak, I have a bachelor's degree. Hope this qualification is good. Thank you. Yes, like I said, Philip, yeah, you are good to go. Come on, take that. Go get a computer and apply. I need to see you here. So you say you had a D in math. That doesn't matter. I'll just give you a very good example of a doctor right here. And he was in the news, a Kenyan doctor. Like, he failed when he was in Kenya. They thought that he failed, but because maybe the education system didn't favor him where he was there. But right now he's a medical doctor. Like I said, this is America, a land of opportunities. We have a lot of opportunities here. Just come and explore them. So the most important thing is that getting that visa. Get that visa, come here, and then from there you will know what to do because there's a lot to choose from. So don't worry about you having not doing well in math. I'll just be honest with you. Me, I was not very good in math. Okay, I wasn't very good, and I don't like math, so it's not my thing. So, but I know what I like, and I know what I do best, and that's where I take all my energy. So, yeah. So, hello, Pharrell. Please touch on in care of and address. How did you feel? Dibs 254. I don't know if I got your question. I don't know if you can type the question again because you're saying please touch on in care of and address. How did you feel? I don't know if maybe you're saying in case of address. So when you're feeling, of course, you fill your address. This is your application. You're, like I said, you're the principal applicant. So when you're doing that, when you're applying, you just use your own address, So after winning, that's when you require a lot of details, actually. So after winning, they'll require you to tell them where are you going. Give us an address of which state. I mean, whom are you going to stay with in the U.S. Give us an address. That's where now you give the address of the person that you are going to stay with. You give a lot of details, what they do, how are they related to you, in which state they are in, and what they do for a living. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about that right now. So I hope that is the question that you asked. I don't want to. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope I answered your question the way you asked it. So, yep. I'm just trying to post the link somewhere. Okay, Dibs, you said I've answered your question well, so that's it. Okay. All right. So yeah. So like I said, please remember, don't forget to like this video if you're watching, and of course share it with your friends so that they can benefit too. So before just trying to post some link before I go to the next thing that I want to talk about. So guys, so I think if you to increase your chances of winning, I think if you guys like have a family, you have families, like you have a large family, it is good like to advise your family, if you have sisters, brothers, to also apply so that you can win together. Like if one of you wins, that increases the chance of the chances increases of you guys coming over here, and they can create a way for you guys. So I think I would like to just advise you, like if you have family, cousins, just tell everybody to apply. You never know who will get it. So, but of course, there's a lot of people who just apply and they don't win, because like I said, millions apply across the world. It's not only in Kenya, and only like they just need like 55,000 people. They just need they have 55,000 visas, and like the new administration, the new Biden administration wants to increase the visas from 55,000. So we're just waiting to see if it will be in effect. So that means that there will be more visas. Okay, there will be more visas. So, yep. Yeah. Okay. So so what may disqualify me after I have been selected at my interview? So if you win the lottery and you are selected, you are randomly selected, that is now the start of this process. It's a long process, because like for me, I won in 2016. Is it 2016 or 2017? It took me almost 2 years to be here. It's a long process, because it also depends, and this we shall like elaborate more as we continue. It depends on your case number. So when you win, you're given a case number. So the higher the case number, remember I said we have 55 or more than 55,000 visas. So you can win, but you won't get the visa, because sometimes the visa get used up. So I always advise people, if you win, don't start celebrating. Celebrate when you get a visa. So there's a lot of things that might disqualify you, from at your interview. Like, you didn't fill your information correctly. You said, yes, you said you're single, but then again, you're saying you're married, you got married, you know, if you, because they have to look at the information if it's clear. If you say you got married, they need a lot of photos for you both. You know, they need to see evidence that, you know, you guys are not just getting married so that you can bring the other person to the US. And then, you know, you don't even love each other. You're not married validly. So anyway, there are so many things that might disqualify you. Of course, if you don't meet the requirements, of course you applied, but you don't have your high school certificate and you don't have the 2 years experience, the other, you know, like requirement that can disqualify you. So, and of course, we will touch on this, like a full video on why you can get disqualified when you go to the, or how to prepare for a visa interview, because that if you go there and you don't even know what you're doing, they ask you why are you coming to the US? What do you want to do there? Who is hosting you? What do they do for a job? Where exactly are you going? So many questions, you know. So it depends. It depends. So, but we are going to have a full video on that, why you can get disqualified, or the preparations that you need to do before you go for the interview. So yeah, but today we are focusing on this application more. I got interviewed like in July of 2018, and I won in I got my results in 2017. Yeah, no, I mean 2017, May 2017, that's when I was selected. So from May 2017 to July 2018, that's when I went for my visa interview. Can you just imagine? So it takes a lot of patience. That's when they invited me in for the interview, for my medicals and everything. And you know, I got a visa and I traveled in October. So today, I mean, like this month marks my 3rd year in the US. Yep. So this is my 3rd anniversary. So yeah. So I'm saying, like, yeah, it takes some time, but it takes less. But it all depends on the case. Like I say, the case numbers. If you have a lower case number, then your interview can be the same year. So if you have like 1,000, 2,000, my case number was 35,000. So that means I was like in the middle. You know, some people have 45, 50,000. You know, like, so it depends on how your case number is. So yeah. So how long you take to do your interview is relative on you know, your case number. Okay, so someone was asking me if they can apply with their old passport, like, but you see, you know, like we have the new generation East African passport that the government rolled out. I'm not yet sure about if they had a deadline for everybody to have those passports, but I think when I went to Kenya last December, I used my old pass because I didn't have the new one. So I think you can still I'm not very sure if you can still apply with the old one, but as long as it is valid, that means it is not expired. Your passport is not expired, then you're good to go. If your passport is not expired, so you are good to go. So like I said, guys, this process will take a whole month. And It will take a whole month. So you just get yourself ready, just get yourself prepared. Make sure you don't do those little mistakes. Make sure you follow. Click on this website that I've pinned here, so that you don't just make those mistakes. Like for example, the photos. The photo requirement is very, very important, because that's where people go wrong, and that's where so many people get, you know, disqualified because they didn't upload quality photos. So please make sure that you go through the website. Don't be in a hurry. You have a whole month to apply. Just make sure that you read and understand all the requirements that are needed to make the application. Okay. So yeah, we are here. And of course, if you have any questions, you can always ask me. Sometimes I take long to answer them, but sure, because of the business here, and then I'll be sure to answer them. Yes, of course, Mr. Don. You say you just want to do it by yourself on your laptop, without any cyber cafe. I believe with the right information, if it is free and fair exercise, then I can still win. Yes, we have a lot of people who just do it from the comfort of their home. You don't have to go to a cyber cafe, but I'm just saying, like, if you feel like you don't know what to do, and you fear that you might do the wrong thing, it is good to go to a cyber cafe. But of course, you can just apply as long as you have the right photo requirements. Just make sure you go to a photo studio that takes those photos, or if you have, you can also do the photos yourself. As long as you have proper lighting, you can check the measurements, then you can do it from your laptop, and that's the way to go. So application deadline is the 9th of November. That is the application deadline. That's when the deadline ends. So it's between today and the 9th of November. If you miss this one, then you're going to have to wait until next year, October. That's when the other, application starts. Yep. So if you don't get this one, there are so many other ways you can still. For those who wanna come study over here, you can. If you wanna do your masters, you can still come here through school. But I want to say the green card is the easiest way. It's the most. It's the easiest way to be here, and get a job. Nobody will harass you. Nobody will do anything to you. Like, it's one of the easiest ways to just be here, and you just feel at home. You have all your papers. Be hiding. So I propose, or I support you going to apply for it. Yeah, just be very careful, because I have received a lot of messages from people saying, oh, I received this email, like I've won. And I tell them, can you send me the email I see? Because like I said earlier, nobody will send you an email to tell you you've won. You have to check it yourself. So guys, hold on. Okay, so I wanted to show you, I don't know. I can share my screen. So everybody, guys, thank you so much. That is all I had for today, and it was just to encourage you guys. Just go for it. Don't let anybody just tell you otherwise. Just go for it, and then just do it the right way, and then just wait for uh, you know May next year when we will be checking the results. So just do it, wait, forget about it, and then come May, we will check the results together. So I was there. I came to this place via green card, and I believe that when you do that, or when you just believe in yourself and you know what you're doing, you can actually move mountains. You can actually do so many other things and better your life, better the lives of your family back home. So it all depends on why you want to come here. And when you land here, like I say, there's so many opportunities. So just try your luck. You never know. You never know if you'll be the next person who will be like the light to your family and the answer to so many problems that you might be having. So I just encourage you guys, just go ahead, have some positive attitude, and I just wish you all the best from today until the 9th. Of course, I shall be coming back, to give you guys updates. If you got any questions, I'll be right here. I'll be coming back. We have so many live videos so that we can help each other throughout this process. And of course, I just wish you all the best. I just want to see you succeed and join me here. And I hope next time we shall have coffee together. Until next time, thank you guys for your time. That is all I had today. That's the time I had for you guys. Please share this video. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. Share with your friends and give this video a thumbs up. Bye-bye. Until next time. Thank you guys. I love you all.